Hi there, this is Doctor with Rangers of Wrestling, bringing your Impact review. Alright, so Impact kicked off with the Influence versus Jordan Lane Grace versus Rachel Ellering and Taylor Wilde. To be honest, this match really didn't do much for me. I didn't really care for it. It wasn't a great way to start off Impact, in my opinion. Of course, Jordan Lane Grace, Rachel Ellering, and Taylor Wilde pick up the victory. But it didn't do anything for me. I don't know about you guys, but did you guys like this match? Because I didn't. Then we had Decay versus No Way and Fallah Bahh. Tasha Steelz and Savannah attack Rosemary and Havoc before the match even starts. This match was an okay match. Of course, Decay ended up picking up the victory, but aside from that, later on in the night, Fallah Bahh and No Way get asked if they knew Savannah and Tasha Steelz were going to attack Rosemary and Havoc. They said no, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. Okay, then after that, we get a William Morrisey segment. And he basically says that in a place where everybody claims to be friends and to like each other, he admires and respects the fact that Callahan and Eddie Edwards don't like each other. Moose comes out and says that he agrees with Morrisey and says there's no place for friends in wrestling and will stab someone in the back if given a chance. And that he's looking for an alliance, not a friend. After that, Moose goes to the ring and says he's pissed off at everybody who wants to be a hero. He says that Eddie Edwards wants to be that hero. And he tells Eddie Edwards that he's got a date with the devil. Reminds him he's not the same guy that is a wrestling god. Right. So he basically wanted Eddie Edwards to come out and in order to show him that a hero doesn't always save the day. And so as Moose is beating up on Edwards, William Morrisey comes out and actually assists Moose in beating up Eddie Edwards. Wow. Moose and Morrisey in an alliance. That is crazy. I'm actually looking forward to see where they go with this alliance. What about you guys? What do you guys think they're gonna go with this alliance? It's actually an interesting alliance. Is Morrisey going to help Moose become Impact champion? Will they challenge for the Impact tag titles? I guess we just have to wait and see in what direction they go with this alliance. After that, we had the X Division Open Challenge. It was a walking weapon, Josh Alexander versus any former X Division champion. And it was Jake Crist. Now, I've only been watching Impact Wrestling for a year, so I don't really know who Jake Crist is. I'm not familiar with his body of work. But I will say, this match was amazing. Definitely my favorite match of the night. Josh Alexander never fails to disappoint. He always has a great match. Definitely. Okay, so at the end of the match, Josh Alexander says he wants to be in the conversation as the greatest X Division champion of all time. Chris Sabin comes out and he gets in Alexander's face and says that Alexander is a one-time X Division champion and that Sabin himself is not a one-time, two-time, three-time, or four-time, but an 8-time former X Division champion, and says that if Josh Alexander wants to be the greatest X Division champion of all time, then he needs to defeat the greatest X Division champion of all time, and challenges him at Victory Road for the X Division championship, and tells Josh Alexander to think about it before he shakes his hand. And the one thing I liked about the segment was that the crowd started chanting, "Shake his hand, shakes his hand." And that's exactly what Josh Alexander does. He shakes Chris Sabin's hand. So I honestly think it's a given that Josh Alexander is going to retain that Victory Road. Unless, plot twist, Josh Alexander loses the X Division title and then eventually moves into the Impact Championship title scene. That would be crazy. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to lose to Chris Sabin? Or you think that there's a possibility he might become a double champion? Personally, maybe I think double champion. No way. I don't think he's going to lose to Chris Sabin. Then we got a hilarious segment with Brian Mayers. in chapter 32 called Making Alliances for his most professional. Honestly, I don't want to get too detailed into this segment, but I thought it was a hilarious segment. You guys definitely need to check this segment out. Definitely a very, very funny segment. It's basically, long story short, he's trying to recruit more wrestlers to be professional. After this, we have Rojit, Raju, and Shera versus Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green. So overall, this match was actually intergender match because Chelsea Green actually got in the ring with Rojit, Raju, and Shera. But Shera refused to attack Green. She got in his face and she even slapped him. But he still didn't attack her. But Rojit did. He didn't care. He attacked her and he actually ended up getting the victory because of that final knee to the face. That looked very devastating, honestly. It looked like it knocked her out. So like I said, Rojit, Raju, and Shera ended up victorious. Then we had a Good Brother segment. And they basically said that they understood what it was like to being a couple of rock stars. They don't like compassion. And they called Willie Mack Willie Lack. Rich Swann came out with the chair and began attacking them. That was basically the gist of the segment. Okay, in the main event, it was Ace Austin versus Tommy Dreamer. If Tommy Dreamer won, he would be inserted in the match at Victory Road, and it would be a triple threat match for the Impact title instead of a one-on-one match. Now, actually, this was actually a really decent match. Of course, Mad Fullerton got involved and assisted Ace Austin multiple times. So Mad Fullerton attacked Tommy Dreamer while Ace Austin had distracted the ref, but that wasn't enough to end the match. Also, in the middle of the match, while Tommy Dreamer had got Ace Austin for the pin and it looked like he was going to win, Mad Fullerton pulled Ace Austin's foot under the rope, causing the match to continue. And then, while Ace Austin and Tommy Dreamer were both down, Mad Fullerton assisted Ace Austin to get back to his feet. Towards the end of the match, Dreamer sent Mad Fullerton crashing into the pole and gave him a DDT. But that honorable sacrifice allowed Ace Austin to be victorious. And because of that, at Victory Road, it will be a one-on-one match. It will be Ace Austin versus Christian Cage for the Impact title. Personally, I was hoping it was a one-on-one match. I didn't really want to see Tommy Dreamer inserted himself into this match, so I'm really happy Ace Austin won. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think Ace Austin will defeat Christian Cage? Were you guys happy it's a one-on-one match, or did you guys want to see a triple threat match? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for listening to this review. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night. Bye.